Hey Nimi, how are you? I hope you're well, hun. Hi Amanda. Turn that TV down a bit. What's up? Alright. Nimi, would you like a card tonight, honey? I'm from Australia. Oh, you've got the hay fever and asthma now. No worries, Amanda. Nimi, are you after a card tonight, hun? Oh, what message from Amanda? Amanda, 2 cards came out for you, hun. You have visualization. So visualize what it is that you want. Focus on the positives rather than the negatives. Okay, and you've got the break free card as well. So break free from, could be a person, it could be a thing, it could be an item. Whatever it is that's holding you back at the moment, you're being asked to break free from it. Okay, that's for you, Amanda. Felt like I was yelling over the TV. Hey Taylor, how are you? Alright, Nimi. Jordan! Nimi, what message for Nimi, please? Message for Nimi. Message for Nimi too. You're welcome, Amanda. Sure, Shaniqua. Nimi, you have the kindness card again. I feel that we draw that one a fair bit for you, hun. So make sure you're showing kindness. No, baby. Make sure you're showing kindness to yourself, okay? Make sure you're filling up your own cup first rather than those around you. Okay, that's for you, Nimi. Okay, Shaniqua. What message for Shaniqua? Yeah, it's come up a few times for you, Nimi, over the past couple of months. Shaniqua, I'll just get you another card, hun. And thank you for the gifts. Alright. Thank you. Shaniqua, you've got to follow your dreams. So whatever it is, sure, Taylor, whatever it is that, has been on your mind lately, you're being asked to follow your dreams, honey, because that's going to align with you. It's going to, you're welcome, Jean. Or Nimi, sorry, Nimi. Follow your dreams because it's going to align with you. It's, it's going to help with your soul. And you've also got inner child card there as well. Okay. Hey, Nora. So inner child for you, let me just get some clarity because sometimes it's about doing inner child work or there's something from your childhood that's sort of holding you back currently. But it could also mean looking at the world through the eyes of a child. So kicking up your heels. So that's what it is for you. It's looking at the eyes through the eyes of a child. Okay? Kick up your heels. Go and have fun. Okay? Don't worry. Don't get caught up in the stuff that's going on around you at the moment. Just go and have fun. Just do you, honey. That was for Shaniqua. Random. Last time I was in your live, we did a reading. You said to someone, yeah, Amanda. That person said she didn't have the pain. It was only like a little niggle on the left hand upper quadrant, just under the rib, left hand side. You're welcome, Shaniqua. Oh, I did that reading for you. So did you have the pain or you didn't? It was nothing. It was only a little niggle. Afterwards, did you sit down and like connect with your body and see if there was any pain there that you hadn't noticed? Because it was only a tiny little whatever it was. You just pop your name down. It was for someone. Oh, okay. It was for someone. She didn't have it. I've still got it. Oh, okay. You had it. There you go. Alrighty. Jade. So Jade, blue butterfly. Whoops. Jade, if that one's going to come out, it'll come out again. So we'll just pop it in and make sure. They're just flying out for you, Jade. Just make sure that intuition card hasn't come out. Jade, you've got positive expectations. Yeah, I pick up on all sorts, Amanda. So, Bianca, I'm not going to tell you about what's going on with your ex because I'll only read your energy. If there's a message that comes through for your ex while I'm doing a reading, it comes through that way, but I don't intentionally go out to connect to someone else's energy that I don't have permission for. So, Jade, you've got positive expectations there. So whatever you've been waiting for or whatever you've been worrying about, whatever it is for you, you've got positive expectations, honey. Amanda, readings are only $10 tonight, so you can either, if you want a reading on the live, you can PayPal that, or 10,000, what is it, 10,000 TikTok coins for the $10. Private readings are $25 and they're offered via Zoom. So many worries. Whatever it is that's the first thing that popped into your head, Jade, will be the positive expectations. If you didn't feel it in your heart or you didn't connect with it, that answer may come tomorrow or the following day for you, and then it'll make sense, hon. Taylor. Taylor, are you still in the live? Taylor. And Taylor, we've got a love reading for you because you've got the romantic partner cards come up for you, hon. So we need more info about that one. What message does Taylor need to hear tonight? Taylor, you've got the romantic partner detoxification. So, you know, there might be some unpleasantries going on at the moment for you and your partner. What more do we need to know about that one for you? So you're being asked to get out in nature, slow things down, slow your mind down, take a breather, ground. A bit of grounding, so did you end up having that? You did? Okay. So it's still rocky, I take it. Still not quite. Sorry guys, I just... Amanda. Alright, sorry about that. I just had to check paper. Everything's fine, I just had a bit much. Oh, everything has just been a bit much since. Yeah, that's what that's telling me. That's why I'm not going too much into it, because you know exactly what I'm talking about. I've done readings for you before. So grounding, go for a walk. You're being asked at the moment to sort of step away, slow your mind, as in step away, like go outdoors, go and get some movement, go and get some, just do something to allow you to take your focus off what's going on. Yeah, got it, Amanda, thank you. Because when you step away from, sometimes we get too clouded with our emotions, and it's when we step back from it, to step away from it for a little while, and via exercise or just getting out or getting with friends, whatever it is for you. It just allows us that focus, that clarity, that direction that we need as well. But you've got the new location card there. That's my moving house card. So I don't know if you guys are moving house or you're thinking about moving away from this situation. I'm not really sure what's going on for you, but let's give you something to walk away with. What does Taylor need to know moving forward? So I take that as a, yeah, thought it was though. Yeah, alright. So what do you need to know moving forward? Oh dear. Alright. I laugh because that card jumped out. Moving forward fearlessly. So that's basically saying you're taking a step in the right direction, and to go with it. You've got the Make Music card. The Make Music card is similar to the Magic of Nature card. It's about going and doing things that allow that quiet in your mind. It allows for you to raise your vibrations. Once again, calling back, the main message is for clarity and focus in the direction that you want to go. I'm sorry, Queen. Okay. What else can we tell Taylor moving forward? I think you know in your heart, Taylor, what you want to do there. The cards are just reflecting what you've been going through. This is just validation for you. You've got problems resolved. So problems resolved actually refers to that moving forward fearlessly, whatever direction that is for you. Okay? But you do have the new location card there as well, so it's sort of adding up there for you, honey. Taylor, I'm going to leave that there for you, love. Yeah, we put the Christmas tree up in November. Really do, exactly, just gives clarity. Yeah. Yeah, just a bit of clarity for you, Taylor. But, yeah, you're being encouraged just to slow your thoughts at the moment, take a step back, and make sure it's something that you really want to do, honey. You're most welcome. Alright, so I've got Amanda. Amanda, are you there, honey? It's so warm tonight. It's so warm. The aircon's not working. This deck is Healing with Fairies. It's a Doreen Virtue deck. There you are. I see you. Alright. Well, you're just after general, Amanda. Just for some guidance. Alright. No worries, honey. Right, Amanda. What messages for Amanda tonight? Amanda, were you? You've got those two cards as well. So are you in a relationship at the moment, honey? In a relationship? That's telling me, when these two cards come together, they always tell me that there's your romantic partner card, there's your detoxification card. Those two always tells me that there's a bit of a toxic relationship there. I mean, it's the degree that varies. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say about that. Because sometimes I don't need to be saying too much about those particular cards. You're being asked to find your inner power at the moment. Okay? Been with him for 25 years. Been with him for 25 years. Yeah. There's a bit of toxic stuff going on there. Toxic is very broad, but usually when I see those cards there's some form of abuse going on, whether it be, psychological. Sometimes I picked up on physical. I'm not going to go into it, but there's something there. It's that relationship is not fitting to you. Okay, you're being asked to find your inner power at the moment. Okay, but in saying that, you have got the peace of mind card there as well. Okay, so the readings tonight, they're $10, so you can do that via PayPal or through TikTok gifts with the 10,000 coins, I think it is, for the TikTok gifts. But I don't have Venmo or Cash App or anything like that. So having that peace of mind on the end also tells me that, the situation can be resolved as well. We'll have a messages for Amanda. Okay. You've got the Magic of Nature card there as well. It's about taking a step back to work out what it is that you really want to do. Excuse me. I get stupid burps when I'm doing readings. Lovely way of spirit validating stuff. It just grosses me out sometimes. You've got follow your dreams. Okay, so you're looking for outside validation when you've got all the answers within you. You know exactly what it is that you want to do. I've got messages for Amanda. Are you still with us, Amanda? It helps when I check the messages. There you are. Okay. Alright, moving forward, what does Amanda need to know? Amanda, did you... Yeah, these ones. Did you have a particular question in mind? Sorry guys, I just have to check the PayPal. It's your girl Abby. Yep, got it. Gabby. Gabby. Inner child, stand your ground, self-reliance. Okay. So inner child, stand your ground, and self-reliance. That inner child card for you is about, you know, you say you've been with this person for 25 years, but there's stuff that keeps popping up. It's a cycle. It flashes back to your, you know, how you were raised and what had gone on with your childhood. So they're things that still affect your adult life now. You know, we've all got issues that we sort of work through as well, but for you it's coming up that it almost needs attention because that's what's holding you within this relationship. It's almost like you're not seeing your worth, your value, who you are. That's why you got the inner power card. That's why you got this self-reliance card, because this self-reliance card is all about independence. It's all about finding you. It's all about finding your inner power as well. That's what that self-reliance card is. That's your question. Should you be worried? All right. I'll ask that in a sec for you, Amanda. Should you be worried? Well, you've got the family harmony card there, honey. Just like the peace of mind card before. The problem can be resolved. Like whatever's going on for you guys, it can be resolved. But you are being encouraged to look at your inner child to see what, see how your childhood reflects the way you are as a person. That's not a, you know, that's not a bad thing. That's not a negative thing. That's more of a, you know, why do I accept these things that happen to me? It's because of these reasons that happened in my childhood. So it's things like that. For you, I feel like maybe as a child you may have been one craving attention all the time or didn't get the attention, or you know, it's a whole number of things. Sometimes it's about just being shown, you know, what was normal within your family unit is not serving you now. It's not actually normal. It's allowed you to accept feeling almost less than what you are, if that makes sense. So you're being encouraged at the moment to find your inner power, find your worth, stand your ground, really dig deep and discover who you really are. So Amanda wants to know, should she be worried? Should Amanda be worried? Yeah. Yeah, the words were having trouble coming out, but I'm glad you understood where I was going with that. Just because it's so broad and, you know, everybody's childhoods are so different. But there's something there that reflects the way that you just don't value yourself, honey. So in doing that, that's why you got that, oh, no, I was showing the vacation card, the kindness card before, which is about showing yourself love and kindness. Okay? Because when you truly show yourself the love and kindness, you're going to understand that, you know, you're going to raise your own standards, your own boundaries of who you are and what you're going to accept anymore. you know, or accept how somebody talks to you or treats you or takes you for granted. Those sorts of things. Alright. So Amanda would like to know, should she be worried? Should Amanda be worried? Yeah. Should Amanda be worried? Should Amanda be worried? It's not going to answer that because it already answered it before. Should you be worried? It's not going to answer it because you got the peace of mind card before, Amanda. Peace of mind. That one's twofold because we always have, you know, we've got free will. We can always change where our life is headed. So that peace of mind card for you is if you stay in this relationship, you're still going to have peace of mind there. But you are going to finally discover, you know, how much crap, if I can say that, how much crap you're going to take from anybody. And how much, you know, you're going to raise your standards, you're going to discover who you are, you're going to, you know, tap into that inner power of yours that's just been laying dormant for a long time. And you're going to say, enough's enough. This is how, you know, I realised that, you know, how I've been treated all this time. I'm not going to stand for that rubbish anymore. And this is what I want moving forward. Okay? So that's what the peace of mind card is for you. But you've also got peace of mind if you step out of that relationship as well. Because it's truly up to you. Because you're still going to discover your power. You're still going to discover who you are. And you're going to decide what you want moving forward. So what are the messages for Amanda moving forward? So you've got the vacation card there. I forgot to mention that before. That vacation card is about stepping back. It's about finding that quiet time. It's about, similar to that Magic of Nature card, okay? It's just allowing your mind to slow down in order to gain focus and clarity in the direction you want. Is that relating to the pain in my... No, that question was related to the... so you want to know about pain in your backside. Like, are you calling hubby pain in your backside, or are you calling... it's a literal pain in your backside? Alright, so Amanda would like to know, should she be worried about pain? Should she be worried about pain? So the cards are still giving you a relationship reading, honey. Because you've got work through your feelings and step into your power, which is what we've already spoken about with those other cards. What am I bottom in my backside? Backside of tummy, if that makes sense. Backside of tummy. As in your back? As in kidneys? Or like it's feeling within your tummy but deep inside? Is that what you mean? Is it still in the upper... Oh yeah, there it is. Is it quite high, Amanda? But you know how I was on the other night and I said that it was a niggle in the side? But I said it was left quadrant. Does it feel more towards the middle for you? And is it a sharp pain? You're on the right side. Okay, I'm picking it up that way. Alright. But closer towards the middle, like... Sharp, yeah. Should Amanda be worried about the sharp pain? How long have you had it for? Because I'd probably go and get it checked out. Just if you've been putting up with it for a while. And if it's not something you normally feel. Because I'm mirroring you, but I'm feeling it on my left side. Sharp. And it's hard to... I'm not going to do it because my boobs are a bit big, so I'm going to lift them out the way. But it's kind of not quite on the far side, but not quite towards the middle of the tummy, like your belly button. A year and the doctors see nothing. Okay. Amanda. Should Amanda be worried about her abdomen pain? Should Amanda be worried about her abdomen pain? Kind of takes your breath away at times. Breathe through the tension. Well, that's no help, is it? Okay, so it says reveal what needs to be seen. So I'd say go and get a second opinion. Because obviously it's not normal to have pain there for that long. So they may need to do another scan. I don't know if they gave you ultrasounds there or if they actually gave you, a CT scan for that particular area. Sometimes they hold off on those sorts of things. But reveal what needs to be seen. So there's something there. Oh, I like blackjack, Jack Black. Blackjack, let's go. Everything you said is spot on. Yeah. Oh, Duff, you have to remind me of the reading I gave. I vaguely remember it. Alright, Amanda. So, yeah, definitely go and follow up. Go and get because, as a rule of thumb, if there's something there that's out of the normal, it should be looked into. If you're receiving that sort of pain, definitely get it looked into. And I don't understand why you didn't kick up a fuss. You've been putting up with that for 12 months. There's something there. It could be nerve damage, it could be, who knows, until they actually go and have a better look at it. Ask if we will accept my baby is his. Aww. Nice one, Doc. They said it's fibro. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that explains it. But still, if you're not happy with it, get them to check it again. But yeah, fibro's not fun, from what I hear. It's telling me that it's small. Then listen to your intuition. Listen to those instincts. That's why we have them. Okay? Don't put it off any longer. Go and get it checked. If if something's telling you that it's small, definitely go and get it checked. Alright, Amanda, I'm going to leave that one there for you, honey. Fibros in the family. There you go. Get onto a naturopath. Because, yeah, sometimes they do a whole lot better than medics. You're most welcome, Amanda. So I've got, it's your girl Abby or Gabby. It's your girl. You'll have to write your name down the bottom, honey. So I'm doing a paid reading for Gabby, I think it is. Gabby, yeah. And then I can get back onto the single card messages if no one wants a general or a love reading, because they're $10 tonight. Or relationship reading, whatever it is for you. Gabby. Righto, Gabby. Alright, just give me a second. I'll just clear that away. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, Gabby. Let's just put that into that. Too many. Gabby, I didn't even ask you, honey. Were you after a general reading or a relationship reading? Hey, Abby, how are you? Hey, Amanada. Oh, okay, too easy. Let's see what we've got. So, what does Gabby need to know about their relationship? No worries, Amanda. All the best, honey. Okay. Alright. Okay. So first card for you, Gabby, you've got detoxification there, and you've got letting go. So let go of the things that no longer serve you. You know, when that came out before, I had a feeling it may have been to do with a partner. But you're being asked to let go of things that no longer serve you. So that could be things, items, people, food, whatever it is for you. Yeah, you're being asked to release those things because they're not serving you anymore, honey. But you do have dreams coming true, okay? And you do have positive expectations. I have no idea what they're surrounding. There's something to do with, you know, whatever's been on your mind lately. No clarity around those two, please. don't think that particular person's coming back into your life, honey. Something just feels off about it, love. You've got honouring your true feelings there. Okay, you've got a new location coming up too. So that could be moving house, that could be moving towns, moving states, whatever it is for you. That's also a job opportunity card too, this new location, because it could be a step into a new career. I've been thinking about my ex, to be honest, and feeling like he is the one. Okay. Well, you'd know that, honey. Okay. As long as it aligns with you and that's what you're after, that's most likely, just give me a second, most likely why the dreams coming true card came out. You've got peace of mind there, so there you go. But there's something within that relationship. I think there's some boundaries that you need to set into place in order to make things work, in order to move forward, so that you don't fall back to the same position that you guys were before, whatever it is that was, that ended your relationship, so to speak. You need to put those boundaries in place so you don't fall back to that position. So you've got peace of mind there. You've got quiet time as well, okay? When it comes to baby daddy, I recently broke up with, I think it's over for good. Okay, so that's why this is conflicting. Because if that's what you're talking about, then he's the one that you need to let go of, okay? But if you have an ex that's separate to that, and you've been having thoughts about that person being, your person, that's what the dream's coming true, and positive expectations are for that one. Peace of mind. Quiet time and breaking free. You've got, again, quiet time, breaking free, and vacation. So they're all about stepping back. Just making sure I'm not missing your comments. Quiet time, breaking free, vacation. Stepping back, slowing your mind down, thinking through your thoughts, thinking about if it's really where you want to go moving forward. Okay, when we slow things down, we get clarity, we get focus, we get direction. What else does Gabby need to know? Creative expression. So that's the same thing. It's about slowing your mind down. It's about finding a creative outlet. It raises your vibrations, and it just helps you see things from a different angle, a different perspective, or it makes the picture clearer as well for where it is, where you visualize your future to be. Okay, so you've got the parenting and children's card, and then your inner power. So that's also about you standing your ground with, as you put it, baby daddy. Okay, not taking no more crap off him and letting him, whatever it is, however he's in your relationship, or whatever your arrangements are with your child at the moment, is making sure that you stand your ground, you find your inner power about that one, and come to some sort of conclusion moving forward so that it's best for, your child or children. Kindness. It's about showing yourself love and kindness, honey. Not forgetting to fill your own cup first. What a message is for Gabby. Mother of 5, and I worry a lot about co-parenting. Yeah, co-parenting is tricky. It was never meant to be easy, especially when things don't sort of end amicably like that. It's always going to be tricky. That's why you're being asked to find your inner power, honey. Okay, stand your ground. Make sure your beliefs are heard. Make sure because I don't know if you guys are going through family court or whether it's just, something you guys have arranged for yourselves. But either way, finding your inner power. So finding your strength to voice whatever it is that's right for you guys. Self-reliance. Once again, it's about finding your independence, your strength. It's about standing your ground. Okay, that's confirming that. Looking inside yourself as well. So that's looking inside yourself for the strength that you need at this point in time in your life. We've got the beauty card there. Okay. That's reminding you that you're beautiful and you deserve love, care, attention. Okay, you need to put that energy into yourself as well. That goes along with the kindness card. Okay, you've got environmental awareness, which is again, so the messages are just starting to repeat themselves now, honey. The environmental awareness is taking a step back from everything that's going on, allowing that bit of quiet in your mind, excuse me, in order to get clarity, focus, direction. Okay. Did you have a question that you wanted to ask Gabby at all? Let you know what you see in the future. I can ask about your future, honey, but I can't ask about somebody else's. Because I don't have their permission to do that, honey. He's coming back, but I doubt what he feels for me. How can we reword that so that it's coming from you rather than trying to tap directly into his energy? Is he an ex or is he the baby daddy? Okay, we can ask that. We can ask about an ex, and then you can just focus on his name, so then the cards will line up with you anyway, honey. Just going back to your question. Okay, so does Gabby have a future with her ex? Does Gabby have a future with her ex? Does Gabby have a future relationship with her ex? Too many cards there. Future relationship with her ex. Okay, Gabby, so the card you've got there is open up to change. Okay, open up to change. Tammy, you can do that 10,000 coins via TikTok gifts or $10 through PayPal, which you'll find my username or whatever it is, my PayPal name in my bio. So open up to change, Gabby. I think that's more for you to open up your heart to allowing change to come into your life. Okay? Not falling back into old habits, old patterns. Okay? So be open to change, be open to something new coming into your life. The only way we allow new things to come into our life is to release things that no longer serve us. So the sooner you sort of understand that, you're going to allow change, you're going to attract things to you. Okay? Any other messages for Gabby? Moving forward, any other messages for Gabby? Final messages for Gabby. Yeah, you've got the detoxify card again, honey. So there's no future with the ex. You know, there's always free will. No one can tell you yes or no. If you go back there, I believe you're going to fall into old patterns, old cycles, and you're just going to be on a like stuck on a hamster wheel, not learning lessons, not setting your boundaries, not making change to move forward. Okay? Or you can release. You know, sometimes we like to fall back. It's human nature. We like to go back in something that we know is familiar to us because it's familiar, it's comfortable. So we tend to go back to things like that. That's why you have a lot of cards that say, you know, take a break, take a time out. Because when we have time out, we can reflect on things that are really for us. We can get clarity, we can get direction, we can get answers to the questions that we're, you know, that we're looking for as well. But I mean, you've got the detoxify card again. So you've had detoxification in the beginning and detoxify at the end. So there's something there that you're holding on to that isn't serving you, honey, and it shouldn't be in your life. Okay, but it's only when you can see that, that's when you're going to make the change. You need to be open to new things and to be honest and scared of getting to know someone new and start all over. Yeah, that's the comfort. That's why it's easy for you to fall back into, or easy for you to ask if your ex is coming back into your life, because it's comfortable. It's something you know. But, you know, when you show yourself love and kindness, okay, you're going to discover your inner power. You're going to find your inner strength. You're going to find yourself again. You're going to find what boundaries, what values that you personally have. Not you with somebody else, but you. This is just for you, okay? You're going to realize that, you know, you're strong, you're independent. You're going to discover those things about yourself, okay? I think it's also, you know, 5 kids is a lot too. I know, I've got 5 kids. So the fear of not having that person there, you know, is a very real thing, and you think that you can't do it, you know, on your own or whatever it is for you. I think when you put time and energy into yourself and you put that love into yourself, you are going to discover that you've got more strength than you realise. Okay? Open up to change is about opening up yourself to endless possibility. Okay? Endless possibility. But the fear is holding you back. Fear is holding you back, honey. Fear is keeping you stuck. It's keeping you stuck. There's no forward movement for you. And while you allow that fear to take over, that fear to hold you, pardon me, you're not going to move forward. You know, you're not going to reach your potential. You're not going to reach the life that you dream of because you're holding yourself back, honey. You see coming up for me from now on. You see coming up from now on. For you, if you step forward on your own, there's a lot of personal development for you, a lot of growth. Okay? There's a lot of discovery about yourself. There's a lot of just putting focus on you and the kids without having to worry about a partner, without having to, you know, mesh in with somebody else's values. Yes, it is. I'm scared to bring someone new with kids in my life, and then it ends again. But the beauty of, you know, discovering yourself and showing love to yourself is that you realize that these fears that you have now, you realize that you're more than capable of just being independent and powerful until that right person comes along. You know, rather than accepting somebody that's not right for you, honey. But at the end of the day, it's, you know, it's your choice, it's your decision, it's your life. But the messages within the cards are about you taking a step back. It's about you, you know, because you've got positive expectations there. You've got dreams coming true. You've got peace of mind. But are you truly honouring your feelings? Okay? Are you truly honouring your true feelings? Whatever that is for you. Just your message, honey. Take. And final message back. Gabby moving forward. We've got the Go Deeper card. Go deeper and assess the situation. So go deeper. You know, go deeper in discovering yourself as well. Discovering who you are, discovering your strengths, discovering your weaknesses without an attachment. But you've also got with that card, assess the situation. So there may be some more information that you need to dive into and have a look about before you come to a decision, okay? Assess the situation, take a step back, look at everything from every angle and come from a conclusion. Come to a conclusion that way. Problem is, I still have feelings. Where are we? Still is with the ex. It never changed and was honest about it. Honest about it to my baby daddy. Yeah. Yeah. Honey, only you know what's right for you. Does that person feel the same? Do you think they're going to change? You know, your final message is to assess the situation. Go deeper. Do you have all the facts? Do you have all the information you need in order to move forward or to slip back into that relationship? You know, there's Just a lot of reflecting for you. You've got a lot of sitting back, reflecting, looking within for you, honey. Still real and true face. I still love feelings. We broke up over nothing. Yeah. And your messages are repeating now, honey. There's something there for that message to come out twice to detoxify there. The detoxification and the detoxify. Goodness me, I can't talk. It's a great relationship, but never explained why we separated. But never explained. He never explained, or the relationship just fizzled? How do you mean? We always find a way in each other's lives. Sometimes, okay. So we come back, we do the full circle thing for a couple of reasons. Sometimes there's still a lesson there that needs to be learned, okay? And other times it's there because that person is meant to be in your life, okay? And you need to think about which one it is for you. Is that person there to teach you a lesson? Is there a life lesson that you're learning from that relationship and that's why you keep coming back together? Both of us never talked about our separation. Maybe that's something that you need to clear the air about first. You know, assess the situation and go deeper. Find out more. Find out more. You know, get all the different perspectives, all the different angles, and, you know, really pull that situation apart before you make a decision. I'll say yes, feelings for me, but he acts a bit off. Well, your instincts are already telling you things, honey. You just have to listen. Issues with his ex. Your intuition's already telling you things. You're not listening. The cards are telling you to look at everything and go deeper, explore more. Your ex is his baby mama. Yeah. I think you need to have that conversation. And, you know, take it from a no BS approach. Ask the hard questions. Ask all the hard questions. Whatever questions have been on your mind for all those years, ask the hard questions. Because that's the only way you're going to get clarity. And, you know, pick up on those cues that you have been. So from the reading, honey, I feel like that person's not for you. You know, sometimes we just have to say, yep, we shared some good times, but we're not going to really progress. But just sit and think, is he coming back into your life? Is he teaching you lessons? Are there lessons there that you guys are learning from each other? Let me chat with him and really find clarity. Yeah. But he kind of sounds like, he kind of sounds like a guy that's not going to be entirely honest with you anyway. I think you're still going to walk away unsatisfied with the answers you're going to receive from him. But, you know, I can see your intuition is there. You're just not listening. It has a lot of ego. There's just a lot of reflecting for you to do, honey. A lot of looking towards yourself for answers. So that's not, at the moment you're being encouraged not to it's not a nice phrase, but air out your laundry. Air out your laundry to friends, family. This is more something that you need to go within yourself to find out how you really feel, because you don't need somebody else's influence on you at the moment, okay? Because it's just going to add clutter and confusion to what's going on in your life. So you really need to sit down with this particular person, find the, you know, ask whatever questions you need to ask, go away, sit down, debrief, decompress everything that, you know, the conversation discussed. You know, take a few days over it and just see how you feel then. Right, Gabby, I'm going to leave that one there for you, honey. All the best moving forward with that. Tomorrow, hang on. Hang on, Abby. Gabby. I keep calling you Abby. Sorry about that. Also, I wanted to know about you're supposed to be best friend. So, Gabby, I won't tap into anyone else's energy because they're not here. I don't have their permission to do that. And I think you answered it yourself because you've said supposed best friend. You know, you've already got a bad taste in your mouth about that one. So, you know, you already know what it is you're looking for, honey. You already know the answers. You're welcome, honey. Just a lot of quiet time for you, a lot of trying to slow that mind down, get away from the clutter, and just really clarify and, you know, narrow your thoughts down. Alright. Could I please? So guys, I'm not doing readings, they were paid readings. So if you're after a paid reading, either general or relationship readings, they're $10. If not, I can give single card messages. Sometimes 2 cards come out, sometimes 3 are needed. Card. Genie. What message? Hang on. So they're $10 tonight. So it's 10,000 TikTok coins or $10 PayPal. Genie. What message does Genie need to hear? Jeannie needs to hear this tonight. Jeannie, look inside yourself. Whatever answer you're looking for, you've got the answers within you. But I also feel, and I'm losing my voice for you, there's something you're not speaking up about. That's not what I was feeling before, but there's the way my throat's getting blocked at the moment, there's something you're not talking or voicing your opinions about, or standing by your boundaries. Whatever it is for you, there's something there that you're not, you're just not voicing at the moment. But this look inside yourself, I felt that you did ask about your husband who had passed. When I drew that card, your husband came to mind for that one. So look inside yourself, make that connection that way. I mean, that could, I don't know if you're having dreams, he could be visiting you via dreams at the moment. I just feel that you've got more of a connection than you realise. You just have to start collecting the breadcrumbs, putting those pieces together, okay? Because he is trying to reach out directly to you. Okay, but yeah, there's also something there that you're not voicing your opinion about or speaking up about as well. So Jeannie, I'm going to leave that one there for you, honey. I saw Jack. Message to Jack. You're welcome, Jeannie. Jack, you've got the feeling safe card there. I just want to get some clarity around that one for you. Clarity around feeling safe. I don't know if you felt like you were at a crossroads recently, moving forward, making a decision about something, and you had, a couple of choices. I kind of feel like that refers to the choice that you made, excuse me, recently has been the right choice for you. Where are you? Jack, does that make sense? Yeah, so I feel like you've made the right decision around that one. Okay, and you've got the Awakening Your True Self card there as well, okay? So you're aligning with your true path at the moment. So that's always a good thing. So I'm going to leave that there for you, Jack. Excuse me. Have a quick drink. Ella, I see you there, honey. Ella. Message for Ella. Just ended my friendship with my ex-best friend. Well, you're on the right path, honey. Keep going. With my ex-best friend. I like how you worded that. Ella. Message for Ella. Ella, you've got the honouring true feelings there too. Ella, I'm going to do this again for you. If it's meant for you, it'll come out again. It just seems really similar to Jack's. So I want to make sure that the message is yours and yours alone, honey. Ella. Message for Ella, please. Alright, you've got it again. Feeling safe. We've got the feeling safe card there too, Ella, so you can feel safe in. No. You can feel safe as well with whatever recent decision you've made at the moment. Okay? Feeling safe. I feel like there's more for you though, Ella. What are the messages, please, for Ella? Right, feeling safe, making new friends. So get out there, have fun, enjoy yourself, be in the moment. And I just feels just happy for you, Ella. I just feel a lot of warmth there. The energy of that reading for you, hun. Oh, you're welcome, honey. You're welcome. Stay strong because you know, that's what the feeling safe is. You've absolutely made the right decision. Yeah, now it's about you going out, having fun, enjoying yourself, making new connections, making new friendships. Alright. Charvet. Did I say that correctly? Charvet? Message for Charvet. Already around that. Charvet. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. You've got inner child there. Okay, so there's some inner childhood stuff that's reflecting on your adult life at the moment. So you're being asked to do some work around that one, and recognise it and work through it. And you're also being asked to raise your standards at the moment because I asked for clarity. So there's something popping up. So I don't know whether you two feel like you're you know, if that plays a lot on your self-worth or your self-value or who you are or who, you know, your place within the world or who you think or where you think your place is within, you know, your family unit, your friendships, whatever it is for you, you're being asked to raise your standards. Put more value on yourself, honey. Okay? So I'll leave that there for you, hun. Geez, I don't know what's going on with my speech tonight. Getting all sorts of wires crossed. Abby. Message for Abby. I'm going to pop those back in, Abby. They felt like they were stuck together. You're most welcome, Charvet. Yeah. Can't talk, can't shuffle. It's all happening. I will find out for you, Jordan. Hang on. Abby. Excuse me. Good night, Jeannie. Thanks for stopping in. Alright, Abby. Still wants to throw out half a deck for me, Abby. Hang on. Are you in a relationship at the moment, Abby? Because if you are, you're being asked to raise your standards surrounding that partner. Raise your standards. Stand by your boundaries. No, I'm not. Is there someone you have your eye on at the moment? Because if there is, you're being asked to raise your standards about that certain someone. A little bit. Yeah, okay. So you've got magic of nature, which is about grounding. It's about connecting with nature. It's about getting out and about. But when we do that, and we focus on our walk and we're looking around, we're slowing our mind down as well, okay? Because that's going to give us clarity. It's going to give us direction. It's going to give us focus. We just see things a little bit different when we're of clear mind, okay? You're being asked to raise your standards about the romantic partner or romantic potential, okay? So I feel like there's you haven't got the full picture at the moment. So you're just being asked to just be mindful, raise your standards, and have a little bit of think before you go jumping into that relationship. Honouring your true feelings. Yeah, just take a step back around that one. Raise your standards about what you truly want in a relationship and moving forward in a relationship for you. Okay? Make sure you honour your feelings on that and make sure you're true to yourself. Because I get the feeling that this person that you've got your eye on may not be the right fit for you. Because you're being asked to raise your standards. So, I can hear don't settle as well. Don't just settle. Trying to find the right words. Don't settle because someone's giving you the attention. Okay, raise your standards and make sure it's what you really want. That's the message for you, honey. Alright, Jordan. I didn't feel pregnancy, no, when I did the last few readings for you. And I can't even remember what cards that we've done for you. So what messages for Jordan? You're welcome, Abby. Oops. Yep. Jordan, you've had that card before, haven't you? Awakening your true self. Jordan, what's going on with you, honey? Because I feel a lot of heaviness with you. I feel like there may have been tears too. Yes, you have had that card before. So you're after a deeper reading, Abby? Is that what you mean, honey? No tears. But heaviness, stress, worry. No worries, Ab. Because you've got problems resolved there. Came out for you as well, Abby. Sorry, I saw Abby's name, Jordan. Found out today that my daughter is going to be a big sister next year. So that's the worry. We've got problems resolved around that one. But no, I didn't pick up on. I think earlier I picked up for pregnancy for you. I mean, like way back when I sort of first started, when you first hopped on my lives. I'm feeling a lot of tension across the chest for you too, Jordan. I don't know what that is yet. Is it anxiety for you? Have you got anxiety creeping in about being pregnant? And the more I connect to your energy, the tighter that gets, honey. It feels like anxiety, but it doesn't feel like anxiety. I know that doesn't make sense, but I don't get the raised heartbeat that I do with anxiety, but I've got the tightness in the chest. Is that making any sense for you, Jordan? It feels like from the brow line up, it's like tight. Excited. It's not an excitement feeling. It's actually restrictive. It's quite restrictive. What is this feeling I'm feeling? There's something there for you, honey. It's a warning of sorts for you, Jordan. It's for you to be mindful and aware what's going on with your body over the coming weeks. Yeah, as soon as I said that, that's released. It hasn't released fully, but there's it's like a low grade warning for you, honey. But it's not something that you should dismiss either. I kind of feel like you're going to be a little bit caught up with other things going on around you, and that's why it can be easily dismissed. You're not going to notice it. You're not going to recognize it. But it feels like it's a tightness from here up to here. So from where your brow line is up, and it feels like someone's giving you a bear hug. That's what it actually feels like, but a bear hug that you can't get out of, if that makes sense. Because there's a restriction there, but I'm not feeling anything else going on. But at the same time, if you feel anything in that area, just go and get it checked out. Which one's along? I wanted to be pregnant for a while. Excited about being pregnant. Yeah, I think I pulled the parenting children's card for you ages ago. But I didn't feel pregnancy then around that. But there's just don't get too caught up and busy. Just make sure you're listening to what's going on with your body. Please, Jordan. I don't feel that it's pregnancy related. I just feel that it's something completely separate, but it is going to be easy to overlook. Yeah, go babies. Are you still there, Jordan? Jordan, are you still on the live? Can everyone else hear me okay? Or did I drop out? Everyone can hear me. I think Jordan may have dropped out. Okay, no worries, guys. Thank you. I'll catch Jordan when she comes back in. Abby's paid for a reading, so I'll do Abby. No, Baba. Abby, was excuse me, was there something specific you were after, or just or you wanted more direction? A general reading, Abby, or relationship? No. What are you doing? I can't hear you, darling. Yeah. General. Okay. Long story short, my ex and I broke up a month ago, just after starting a new job. He was interesting, but now we've become great friends. I don't know if there's something more. No, darling. Alright. Just thinking how I need to word that one for you, Abby. So what does Abby need to know? You hold that question in your mind, hun. Abby, hold that question in your mind. Romantic partner's already come up. Pop him back in there. And I'll ask what it is you need to know about that one. What does Abby need to know about a potential relationship? So you've got quiet time there. That's about reflecting, clarity, focus. What does Abby need to know about a potential relationship? Feeling. Okay. You've still got that feeling safe card there. Did I draw that one for you before? I did, didn't I? Came out twice for you. Feeling safe in your decision to end your previous relationship. You've got self-reliance there. Well, it's independence. It's about finding your inner power. You've got, again, raising your standards, honey. I can't make this shit up. It's coming out with the same cards for you. You had feeling safe, raising your standards, and you had that romantic partner card. Or you had, beg your pardon, you had magic of nature, raising your standards, romantic partner. You're being asked to be honest with yourself. So I'll show you all these cards in a second, honey, so that you can see them on the screen. Okay. Quiet time. So taking a step back and reflecting, assessing the situation, because it gains clarity, it gains focus, it allows for direction. You've got feeling safe. So this one, I believe, is feeling safe in your decision to separate with your ex. You've got self-reliance, so that's about independence. It's about finding your inner power. It's about self-discovery as well. You've got raising your standards, so there's something that you're not raising your standards about. You're being asked to raise your standards surrounding that one. Don't just settle, don't just accept something if it doesn't align with you. And you've got to be honest with yourself there as well. What other messages for Abby? Did Jordan pop back in? No. This is what we need to know right now. You've got the Make Music card. Okay, Make Music is about singing, dancing, like nobody's watching, like nobody's around. It's allowing you to be in the moment. When you do that, it's going to help with quiet time, meditation. Once again, it's about clarity and focus. You've got the Sexuality card. That's about getting comfortable in your own skin. Okay, it's about loving yourself. Other messages, please. For Abby. What does Abby need to know right now? What other messages does Abby need to know right now? Laughter. Abby. About adding more laughter within your day-to-day happenings. Okay, remembering to laugh, not being so serious. So I'm getting the sense, Abby, that, you know, it was a good decision that you and your ex parted ways. But I also don't feel that the new person is meant to be in your life as a romantic partner either, as a potential, you know, partner for you. You've got look inside yourself. Okay, that's going within yourself. You can do that by having quiet time, going for a walk, being in the moment more. Okay, because that's when we get answers. And you've got trust in your intuition. So what's your intuition telling you at the moment, honey? Makes sense. Yeah. Hey, Elena. How did I help you, honey? Okay, so moving forward, what does Abby need to know? What does Abby need to know moving forward about the relationship? Definitely need to trust my intuition more. Yeah, everyone does. I know I've got gifts. I just need to focus. It's about acknowledging. As soon as you acknowledge your gifts and take that step, you start to build a relationship with your gifts, and that's how you start to get stronger. That's how you start to trust in yourself more. But sometimes it works the other way around with your gifts. Sometimes you have to trust that it's there in order for you to gain, a better connection, a better understanding of self, and growing your abilities as well. That's what I'm going to read it. I was told, got my standards up higher, and dude, feels so much better. I'm so glad to hear that, Elena. That's awesome. Alright, what does Abby need to know moving forward? What does Abby need to know moving forward? Alright, swap cards here for you, Abby. What does Abby need to know moving forward? What does Abby need to know moving forward with that relationship? So you've got, Abby, you've got to keep your heart open, okay? Because when we keep our heart open, we allow for things to come into our lives. We attract things rather than chasing things, okay? When you keep your heart open. But you've also got the go for it card as well, okay? Go for it for you could be, go and have some fun with this person in the meantime, But I still don't feel that you guys have got anything long term there. But it also, for you, it also goes with whatever your instincts were telling you as well, okay? But you've got your keep your heart open card. So that tells me that there's better things to come for you as well. What other messages moving forward does Abby need to hear? What other messages does Abby need to hear? We've got the release control. I gave you a name, could you? No, because their intentions are still a part of who they are, their energy, honey. But you do have the release control surrounding that situation as well. So that's the control of needing to know right now, the control of wanting answers right now. Okay, sometimes it's best just to let things play out. Okay, we don't always need to have the answers. Sometimes our futures are meant to be a surprise. Okay, so release the control. Just be more in the moment. Let things come to you. Enjoy life a little bit more. Okay, because while we're too busy worrying about the future, we're missing out on what's happening right here and now as well. Any final messages for Abby, please? Final messages for Abby. You've got talk less, feel more, Abby. So that's, once again, that's about going within, looking within yourself for answers, okay? Trusting in your intuition. And sometimes our intuition, gut instincts, we're feeling, okay? Talk less, feel more. So be more in the moment, be more in the here and now, Abby. Okay, but you can feel safe in the decision that you and your ex were not meant to be for long either, okay? Because there's no going back for that one, because you've got feeling safe there in your decision for that one. Excuse me, but I just don't see that any long-term potential with this other guy that you're talking about as well. So Abby, I'm going to leave that one there for you tonight, honey. Excuse me. You're most welcome, hun. All the best. You've got a bit of thinking to do, but trust in your intuition. That's never going to guide you wrong. Okay, that's our inner compass. It's always going to steer us in the right direction. It's always going to keep us on the right path. So learn to trust yourself more as well. All right, Elena. I'll do Elena for all the roses. Thank you. I did see them. Elena, I'll probably do a couple more and then I'll probably hop off for the night. So Elena, I'll make sure these cards are, I'll know when they come out. Sure, Sabrina. No worries, Abby. All the best, honey. There's Sabrina after Elena. Elena. What messages back? Elena tonight. Oh dear. Messages from Elena. Elena, you've got follow your dreams. Has popped out for you, honey. So Elena, follow your dreams. Okay? When you follow your dreams, that's going to awaken your true self, okay? That's going to align with who you are. It's going to align your soul path. What other messages for Elena? Are you still there, Elena? Oh, there you are, yep. So many things planned. You're being told to go for it now. Whatever's making your heart sing, chase those dreams, honey. Go for it. Clarity around it on, please. So, Elena, you've got the vacation card too. I didn't feel like it was anything for you to take a step back from something and allow your mind to go quiet like the Magic of Nature card does or the Inner Child does sometimes. But that vacation card is exactly that. There's a vacation upcoming for you. There's some sort of holiday, some sort of getaway that's coming up for you. I don't know whether you've already planned something. If not, it is actually coming your way. Okay, and you've got financial flow coming in as well. So there's going to be, you know, money's going to become a little bit easier for you. It's going to help with bills and that sort of, you know, it's just going to make things easier for you. Yeah, honey. So it looks like, you know, 2022 is starting out to be a good one for you, hun. Follow your dreams, keep being on track, do the things that make your heart sing. It is looking amazing. So the more we align with ourselves, the more we, you know, unlock who we are and connect better with our true calling, with whatever's making your heart sing. You know, possibilities are endless. They're endless, honey. But you've got some wonderful things coming your way. If you remember, come back and let us know if you end up having a, you know, a holiday or a weekend away or something like that. But all the best with that one, love. You're welcome. Thank you. And thanks for the feedback tonight. Love that. I love that for you. I saw Jenna there. Yep, Jenna. Oh, Sabrina. Sorry, I forgot Sabrina. Sabrina was next. Sabrina, you were supposed to be after Abby, I think. I think I totally skipped you. So Sabrina and then Jenna. Sabrina. Message for Sabrina. And then I might head off, guys. I might have Jenna. Jenna might be last tonight, I think. I'm sorry, honey. Didn't mean to skip you. So Sabrina. Message for Sabrina. Sabrina, you've got the trust in your intuition card there as well. What other message, please, for Sabrina? Sabrina needs to hear right now. What does Sabrina need to know right now? Okay. Clarity. Okay, so Sabrina, trust in your intuition. Okay, like I was saying before, that's our inner compass. It's never going to steer us wrong. So that's that voice inside your head that keeps telling you the same thing over and over. It's the gut instinct that you get. That's your intuition. So listen to it. Okay, listen to it. Trust it. And then you've got detoxification as well. So release or get rid of things that are no longer serving you at the moment. Okay. Sometimes that's about, you know, food and beverage. Sometimes alcohol intake might be too much. Sometimes, you know, whatever additional habits we have, whether it be, you know, smoking or just enjoying too many good foods, whatever it is for you, you're being asked to release the things that no longer serve you at the moment. Okay, but the main message for you, honey, Sabrina, is to trust in your intuition. I'm losing my voice and I've been sort of losing it from the start of your reading, so there's something there that you're not speaking up about, and I believe it's got a lot to do with that card there for you, honey. Okay? Trust it, act on it, and speak up about it. So I'm going to leave that there for you, love. So, Jenna. Jenna. What message for Jenna? You're welcome, Sabrina. What other message for Jenna, please? Jenna, the first card that came out for you is laughter. So you're being asked to add more laughter into your day-to-day life. You may be taking things a little bit too seriously. You may be, your thoughts may be focused too far ahead of you. You know, just be in the moment more and add laughter. What other messages, please, for Jenna? I'm going to put that one in again, Jenna. If it's going to come out, it will. What other messages, please, for Jenna? Sometimes it's about faking that laughter. You know, laughter's just one of those things that when you're silly about it, it kind of catches on. So you're just being reminded to add a bit more joy into your life at the moment, because that's going to help raise your vibrations. Okay, and you've got the making new friends card there as well. Okay, so that's about making new connections. It's about getting out and about. Because when we make new friends, you know, sometimes they've got stuff to teach us, and sometimes we've got stuff to teach them as well. Okay, so it's about going out and making connections to you. You know, that's also a card that's about being in the moment more as well. So, let's just see if there's any other messages for you, honey, because you've got two similar messages there. And you've got honour your true feelings. So honour your true feelings, whatever it is for you. Bottom of the deck, you've got look inside yourself as well. So there's something there that's not sitting right for you, or something there that you've been avoiding. You're just being asked at the moment to honour those feelings and go with it. Why go against the grain? Just go with it, honey. Okay, the longer we go against the grain, the longer things are stagnant within our lives. So just go with it. I'm going to leave that there for you, honey. So I might do one, maybe two more, and after that I'm going to head off to bed, guys. Mina, I'm not going to ask about your boyfriend, Mina, but I will ask if you're going to get married with your current partner. How about that? Because that way it's not tapping into his energy, it's still aligning with you. You're most welcome, Jenna. So Mina, is Mina going to marry her current boyfriend? Yeah, even before I started, I got told no. I heard a no, I saw the word no. You've got creative expressions. Okay, it's about finding a creative outlet. It's about expressing yourself creatively. Because when we do that, excuse me, we're staying in the moment, we're focusing on that task. And not only that, we're doing something that we love, something that we connect with. Therefore, it raises your vibrations, okay? When we have, you know, when we're in a happier mindset and we've got higher vibrations, we see things with clarity. We gain perspective. And you've also got the letting go card there as well, Mina. Okay? So I don't think marriage is for you with that boyfriend, with that particular partner at the moment for you. Anita, I saw you back there, honey. Where'd you go? Anita. You're welcome, Mina. Anita. I can see for Anita. Okay, what can you tell me about that one? Sorry. Anita, you've got the romantic partner card there again. Didn't you have that one the other night? Didn't that one come out for you the other night? Clarity on that one, please. It did come out. Can't quite remember. Are you in a relationship? You're married, aren't you? What can you tell me about that card, please? Okay, yeah. It's still coming up with the same message, honey, so you've got that card after it. Breaking free. And then you've got the laughter card as well. Okay? Laughter's going to allow you to help you see the way, see things the way you should be seeing things at the moment. Okay, with clarity from a different angle. But yeah, I do remember that reading, and you've got the straight up the same sort of two cards that come out for you. Vacation cards about stepping back, making new friends, all about stepping back. And yeah, it's about stepping back, going within and finding out how you can move forward, or in what way do you want to move forward with that particular relationship, honey. You know, once again, I feel you know what it is that you want to do, but the question is about how are you going to do it. And you've also got hope there, and then there's, you know, you guys have been together quite a fair while from memory. So I'm going to leave that there for you, Anita. Oh, thanks for sharing that. Rough diamond, but I'm about to head off soon. That's why my numbers have been, 21 years. I do remember your reading from the other night, so you've got pretty much the same message there. It's about, you know, you. How is it that you want to move forward from that one? I mean, you can be still there and stuck and, you know, 5 years, 10 years, still be in the same situation, or you can step away from that. So it's entirely up to you, honey. It's up to you, but the message is still the same from the other night. I thought I saw somebody else's name back there. So I'm just doing single card messages, but I'm only doing possibly only one more because I'm starting to get really tired. Had a big day. Maddie, what message does Maddie need to hear? Oh, hang on, too many cards. You're welcome, Anita. What message does Maddie need to hear? Maddie, you've got to be honest with yourself, honey. So there's something there that doesn't align with you. There's something that doesn't sit well for you. Whatever it is, you need to be honest with yourself and you need to speak up about it. Okay? Or you need to do whatever it is that is working against the grain for you at the moment. So it's about looking within, being honest with yourself, and then honouring that. You're welcome, Maddie. All right, guys, I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to leave it there. I don't know yet if I'm going to be on tomorrow night, but if not, I'll see you guys next time. Good night, guys. Thanks again for stopping in. Oops, wrong buttons. There we go.